Hello everyone, and welcome to my first experience on PlayTBC. On the first day, the launch, this is how it went. So when you first spawn in, if you don't know, you get this quest giver, and you have the option to start as a level 1 or a level 60. And obviously, for my first character, I wanted to be a level 60, and I didn't want to do it the casual way. I didn't want to go to the Outlands and quest as everyone else does, because I know that I'm going to be fighting over mobs, and I wanted to be a discipline priest, which didn't go so well because I accidentally specced into Holy, which I know, it's really bad. But the way that I wanted to play this is when I started, I wanted to get my professions up to 300. For some weird reason, everyone plays differently, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get my professions to 300. But here you can see on screen that I'm currently giving in the quest and getting my gear, getting everything. And before this, I haven't played WoW in so long. I accidentally teleported to Stoner. And I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go to the Undercity to get my professions. I wanted to get Herbalism and Alchemy. And I accidentally teleported to Stoneheart, so I had to use my Hearthstone, which isn't a big deal. Because, I'm not gonna use my Hearthstone after that anytime soon, so let the cooldown commence! And so, unlike retail, there's a lot of places where you cannot use your mount. And it's so strange having your mount inside your inventory, because I haven't played WoW in such a long time. The last time I did play it was on retail, obviously. So I was trying to click my mount, and I was like, oh, it's in my inventory. It's an item, I forgot. So here I am, just getting on my mount. And it's really majestic. I really like the way the characters move, even though it's really outdated. I really enjoy the older versions of WoW. And I think that they should bring the legacy servers back. But for now, it's PlayTBC. And here you can see me look into my spec, and I accidentally specced into Holy. I was going to be a discipline priest. Damn it! Okay, so here we are in the Undercity, and this is where you go to get your Herbalism, I believe. And little did I know that you start with zero money, zero anything, so you can't even buy the profession. But I am smart, ladies and gentlemen. I noticed that I had some mushrooms and gubbins in my inventory, and I sold that shit, and I got my Herbalism. It's just, I thought they would give you at least 1 gold or something. You get literally nothing. So get in your professions first, learn from me, and farm something. A mob. One single mob can get your profession. Luckily, I had just enough to buy my Herbalism, and I wasn't too fussed about getting the alchemy just yet, because I just really wanted to pick those herbs. I knew that the server was massive, so I had to get those herbs before other people did, and I was on that shit. So, get my Herbalism, and then going to pick herbs, that was my first deal. Okay, there's one really important thing that you should know. Before you take the steps to go and farm herbs or ores, there's one really important thing. At the time that I played this, and at the time of this recording, there was a massive bug that you should know about, and I'm not happy to tell everyone about it, but it's there, and basically the herbs and the ores, they don't respawn. Unless the server restarts, they do not respawn. And I've tried and tested this. I've been on routes for like 40 minutes to an hour, just circling backwards and forwards, go in each direction, and haven't seen a single person or a single new herb. I really hope it gets fixed. But to combat this, I had to go through different zones, and it was just such a pain in the ass to get my Herbalism up. I started in Triciful Glades, is that what it's called? And I ended up in the Barrens, in Durotar, almost in the Torrent starting place. I went through a lot of places just to get the simple herbs, and I think it's worth it, because at this point herbs are really rare, and getting your Herbalism is going to be really rare, because not a lot of people are going to have high Herbalism. So if you want to get there quick, do it now. And well, the servers aren't up right now, but do it do it early, and then you'll be there for the late game. And I know people want to level to 70, and that's their own prerogative. I'll definitely do that at some point, but for now, it's get my professions up. Now, this is just embarrassing. If you need gold, and you're a holy priest, accidentally a holy priest, meant to spec into discipline, not even a shadow priest, and you want some gold, do not do what I'm doing right now in this clip. Do not go to Scarlet Monastery and attempt to clear it like you're some level 100 boss from retail. You are gonna struggle on one mob because your mana, your spirit is low, everything is low, and you're gonna be drinking your high level drinks after every single kill. And if you're in an encounter with 2 mobs at once, you can expect to finish that mob off by hitting it in the face with your mace. Also, what doesn't help is that the servers kept disconnecting while I was in this instance because I was taking so long. They kept disconnecting, and when you reconnect, when you log back in, all the mobs respawn because obviously the server's loaded up again. You're inside the instance, and all these mobs are around you, and you're just getting hammered with your cloth gear and your level 60 noobness, and everything is just so bad about this. Why did I do this? So I got to about the first boss, and I really wanted that drop, you know, the whistle that drops, which I didn't get. Spoiler alert, I did not get that drop. But I spent so long in this instance farming because I thought humanoids, money, you know, when I could have done like one quest in the Outlands, I would have got more than I actually got from this instance. I made about 76 silver or something. Something ridiculous, but something that starts me off really. Because I did need a bit of money to start me off with the professions and learning the new recipes. So it wasn't all too bad. And some bind on equips which I can sell for people who need to enchant, disenchant the things, obviously. So not all that bad, but generally don't do this. This is stupid. Get on with something else productive. So bad. So after dying in Scarlet Monastery and making a complete idiot of myself, I picked enough herbs that they weren't respawning, so I went straight to Orgrimmar to learn the alchemy profession, and I knew that there were herbs, obviously, in the noob area in Durotar, so I came to Orgrimmar first to get the alchemy profession, and then I would go and scour the whole of Durotar for more herbs, and obviously the barons and all that. That's basically all I did today, and the servers weren't even up for that long. Maybe 5 hours, I think I got like 2 hours of playtime or something. So most of my time was spent in the noob areas, just getting all the herbs. I got up to Mage Royals and Briar Thorns. I think I'm like, no, I got to 71 or something herbalism. So I'm not doing too bad. That's all I basically did today. I'm looking forward to making more of these progress videos and just seeing how far my character gets. Obviously, all I did today was get 70 something herbalism and 50 or 60 something alchemy. That's all I did. People probably got to like level 61 or something. They couldn't have got that far because the servers weren't even up for that long, and I think I was there every step of the way. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.